is John Orana from Negosyo University, and I have you here, my beautiful wife. So we'll talk about finances, talk about money, because it was one of the challenges, right? Ito pala yung lens. Yung challenges by many is like they make money sa relationship. Napakahalaga ng pera, right?
Yes, for sure. I agree na one of the main cause of fights between couples, Magasawa, is, let's admit it, it's true. It's about money, finances sa bahay.
So nakikita natin kasi that very stressful, right?
Yeah.
Very stressful, and a lot of people na kaya nagnegosyo sila primarily because of finances. And obviously, pagka na-mismanage mo, no matter how much money you make, well, guess what? Bitin pa rin, away pa rin, gulo pa rin.
As they say, diba, it's not how much you earn, how you spend it, right? It doesn't matter like how much salary you got or how much income you got from your business. If you don't manage it properly, you're gonna get in trouble.
That's right. Now, nung kami, when we were starting, young couple, pretty much, we also have our own challenges, right? Hindi rin naman naging madali.
Yeah. And there were some instances din na, pinagtalunan namin. Not, I must say, hindi often, very few instances. But there is still instances na kung hindi mo na control, it could lead to something bigger problem to solve. So, yeah.
Kaya napakahalaga, hindi lang both of you try to make as much money, but of course, you must have on the same page in managing your finances and growing your money.
True.
Okay? Let's talk about the basic ng money management, basic ng budgeting, because she is the one who's budgeting yung pera namin. And having said that, what are the basics sa tingin mo na kinakailangan sort of para magkaroon ng financial security ang isang pamilya o isang mag-asawa?
Well, one, it depends on the situation, of course. One thing I've learned is if you have debts, like if you have mga utang, you really have to take care of those. So one basic thing that you have to learn is to set a budget. You have to have this spreadsheet. A lot of people would think na, sa isip ko ganito. No, you have to write it down, put it in paper, put it in your computer, in Excel sheet. Every cent of your income to whatever type of expenses you need for the month. In my case, to start, I do it monthly. I still do it right now, but because we've had this now financial freedom, I would say thank God. But initially, you have to be really consistent in doing the budget every month. Find out what's
right now
important.
you're using an Excel file for budgeting, right?
Yes, I have this. I've downloaded it. Before, what I did was I used yung old school na I have this envelope and then I have labels for each envelope, and then literally, because I stopped using credit card that time, literally I withdraw our money and put them into envelopes sa bawat allotments. Like for example, for food, I allotted, like for example, $500 in a month. I put the $500 there. Even eating out, because that's part of, for me, it's part of the relationship. You have to set something for it. So, like for example, I during the time I limit it into something because, syempre, we were still struggling that time. So if I put $100 a month, you cannot go over that $100. Pag naubos yung $100 dun sa envelope na yun, that's it for the month. No more takeouts or drive-thrus. So that's the basic. You have to set a budget. If you cannot control the money through a card, withdraw it and put it in an envelope. If you want to do it the old school. Right now, what I do is I just have a spreadsheet and then I just monitor it. The money remains in the bank because I can control it now, right? But
so tingin mo, in your opinion, why is it like, many of the budgeting advice that we hear out there is just really common sense, but why do you think many people are really challenged executing it or follow through from what they've learned from budgeting? Ano sa tingin mo magiging main reason?
Tingin ko is discipline. It's hard, especially when you have kids or kung single ka. You're used to, like, you think you need to reward yourself dahil nagtatrabaho ka and all. But no, it boils down to discipline. Kasi you have discipline and focus. You have to stay focused on your goal. If you don't have a goal, ano bang goal mo? Bakit ka nagbabudget? Para mabayaran ang utang ko. Now, if you have to discipline yourself and stay on your goal, na focus on your goal na I want to pay off my debts. People are struggling because iniisip nila they have to reward themselves first bago bayaran ng utang. Diba?
Magsha-shopping muna ako bago yung utang.
Oo, kasi utang comes at the end. Well, guess what? You will not have this financial freedom ever kung may utang ka. You will always be a slave to other people dun sa mga pinag-utangan mo. And if
Credit
you're a
card
slave,
companies.
exactly. Especially credit card companies. Ang dali kayang mag-swipe ng card. Dito lalo, naku, it's easy. It's very easy.
So let's just have a scenario. Let's just say tatlo yung credit card ko. So may mga iba't ibang amount ng utang ako. Yung ibang malaki, ibang maliit. So ano exactly? What should I do first?
Well,
so I have 3 credit cards na may mga utang.
This is a debt management law. One of the things that I learned is to do the snowball effect in paying off your credit cards. Kasi it's true, kapag marami kang utang, iba-iba, you don't know where to start.
Tama.
So, ang natutunan ko is start paying off, list down all your debts, start
So, tatlong
paying
credit card,
tatlong
yeah.
credit card. Alin ba sa tatlong credit cards mo yung may pinaka maliit na utang?
Maliit, hindi malaki.
Maliit, regardless of the interest rate.
Okay.
If on your other card you have $100, the other card you have $1,000, na utang yung isa, $3,000, bayaran mo muna yung $100. Kahit na ang interest niya pa is maliit lang. Kahit sabihin mo 1% ang interest niya. Kasi people, iba inisip niya, ay unahin ko yung bayaran yung may mas malaking interest kasi, diba? Makes sense nga naman para less yung babayaran mo. But guess what? Dahil malaking utang niya, matagal mo siyang matatapos. And if you don't accomplish anything in a span of time, nawawala yung momentum mo sa pagbabayad kasi you would feel na, bayad lang ako ng bayad, wala naman ako natatapos. So, do the snowball effect. Pay off the lowest amount of first na credit card or utang mo, kahit utang mo sa kaibigan mo or utang mo sa any company, pay that off. And once you pay that off, you will feel very fulfilled.
May-excite ka. Uy, may nangyayari.
May makakross out ka sa list mo. Nilista mo kasi. Pag may nakakross out ka, di ba you feel very good when you accomplish something. Kahit
Parang
saan
to-do
bagay.
list mo, di ba? Parang gano'n.
Kahit yung mga day-to-day lang. Kahit saan bagay, if you accomplish something, you feel good. You
That's
cross
right.
it out. And that will help you keep the momentum going.
So how about naman sa mag-asawa? You know, marami dyan yung iba nagtataguan ng pera or may utang ako, huwag mo sasabihin sa asawa ko. What do you think? Unang-una, bakit nangyayari yung? Pangalawa, what do you think should happen first?
Well, bakit nangyayari to? Kasi for me, ayaw natin na mawawalan tayo ng control sa sarili nating pag-aaral. When you talk to your husband about it, feeling mo parang he is taking control of your property, of your money. But you know what? Guess what? To become one kayo he really has control over your money, or not really control, but he has what they call this knowledge of your property, and you should have knowledge on his property as well. Kasi nga, to become one na kayo, iisa na kayo
Walang taguan.
Walang taguan. That's the most important thing. Kasi you have to build trust with each other. The moment na nagtago ka, remember guys, walang sekretong hindi nabubunyag. So, the moment na nagtago ka, at the moment na na-discover ng husband you have that chip of trust na nawala sa relationship niyo, sa pagsasama niyo.
Lalong mahihirapan kapag katiwalaan down the road.
Yes, exactly. And when you open to him about budgeting already, well, he has a bit of doubt on you already. Natago ka sa kanya, di ba? So it's really important na open kayo pare-pareho, open book kayo in terms of finances sa bahay niyo. Whether you like it or not, guys, mag-asawa kayo. That's the basic of marriage. Kung ayaw niyong may kahalo, wag kayong magpakasal.
That's right. Kung gusto mo, single ka na lang habang buhay, right? You know, if you get married, there's a commitment.
Yes.
Right? You have to give up something. So, if you're not ready for that, then maybe, yun nga, ito na, mag-asawa.
Yeah.
Now, with regards to, say, allotment naman ng budget natin as a family, where do we like, not necessarily the percentages, but where do we allot our budget, our money?
Of course, there are things. I just wanted to mention this, but because we believe in giving back, so we allot 10% of our income as tithes. We know that it's due to God, so we give it back. So that's allotted already. The rest, the 90%, nung nagsisimula kami, I started with utang. Yung utang talaga. Kasi, like sabi ko nga, hindi ka magkakaroon ng financial freedom not until may utang ka. So, yun ang una kong pinag-alatan. Of course, with the consideration na alam ko, kailangan may matitira sa amin yung pang day-to-day namin. Groceries, and be realistic, guys. Huwag niyong pahirapan ang sarili niyo, or huwag mo masyadong i-deprive ang sarili niyo for mga luxuries or leisures just because nagbabudget kayo. The more na dinideprive mo yung sarili mo, the more na mapapagastos ka just because you will nako, ang tagal ko na nagtitiis, I'll buy this, alam mo, no. Isama nyo sa budget, like even yung paglabas nyo mag-asawa, pagda-dine out nyo. Sa akin, it's a matter of setting the budget. Kahit na gusto, like for example, every month magsiset ka ng 1,000 pesos for new clothes, that's fine. For as long as you keep track of your expenses, and for as long as alam mo na even with this little pleasures that you're getting, na-accomplish mo pa rin yung goal mo sa pagbabayad ng utang.
Wait, so kung may utang ako, should I go for a vacation?
Well, it depends, it depends on one, how much utang do you have, right? And what kind of vacation do you have? When we were starting, nag-alat din ako for those kind of leisure
things,
nga.
yeah.
Pero the small vacations lang, like you don't go
Huwag ka munang mag-around the world.
Yes, wag ka munang out of the country, but weekend getaway sa Tagaytay if you live in Manila, that's reasonable, right?
And of course, dapat may approval ng husband. Ibig
Exactly.
sabihin, husband and wife, dapat they agree.
Yeah, true. Everything that you spend your income on, dapat alam both parties. I've posted this one time, nabasa ko to, sabi, it doesn't matter how you spend your family budget, for as long as both you and husband knows about it and you are on the same page, you're good.
You're good. Kailangan same goal kasi iisang bangka kayo,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So, if you fight, if you disagree on things, lulubog kayo.
Yeah.
Right? Diba? So, magkakasama kayo, pati yung mga anak ninyo.
And alam mo, ako, na-realize ko to na the more you talk about these things, kasi this is basic in the family budgeting.
Dapat.
The more you talk about this thing, you as a couple, the more na mas lalalim yung relasyon nyo. Kasi this is, alam mo yun, I know na if I talk about spending money on my personal stuff with him, and I see na if he disagrees on it, alam mo yung you would have deeper understanding of hindi yung basta na kaya ayaw niya, kaya siya nag-disagree kasi ayaw niya. No, you know na it's because he's just validating na kailangan mo ba talaga yan, nakikilala mo yung husband mo or wife mo, and yun na, nadidevelop yung mas malalim na relasyon mo, hindi lang yung basta pag nag-disagree siya sa'yo kinukonta ka na niya, no, diba?
It's the ego,
Yeah.
I guess when someone disagrees with you, and you feel it's right, especially if husband normally has the last say, nasasaktan yung ego. That's why I guess kaya nagkakaroon ng disagreement, lalo na kung in some families mas malaki yung kita ng babae sa lalaki.
And that's true for a lot of households, right?
Yeah, a lot of people that we know, ganun actually yung case. Okay, so before we end this video, one of the things na naririnig ko or question ng marami is in terms of budgeting and business at the same time, we had challenges because my wife's with me when during those times talaga na we are almost zero, almost bankrupt because of my failed businesses. in the past. We've been through a lot. Sa business kasi ngayon, you know, the good thing about business right now, especially online businesses, you don't need large capital to get started. Ano yung magiging advice mo sa mga, say, sabihin na lang natin, mga wife dyan na merong husband na medyo entrepreneurial, na mahilig ring magnegosyo katulad ko, na they're gonna try different businesses, and of course marami dyan mag-fail, right? Ano yung mga papayo mo sa mga ganong wife na may ganong mga negosyanteng asawa?
Yeah, based on experience, well, now after those years, na-realize ko it's really not easy to put up a business, you know? Based on my experience, nung time na, flag ko nga sinasabi sa kanya, nung time na even yung pambili namin ng loaf bread, ihingi niya pa sa akin.
Tasty bread.
Ihingi niya pa sa akin, magkano yan? Like $3, hihingi niya pa sa akin para ako sa isip ko, sinasabi ko, ano ba naman yan, pambili lang ng tinapay. Hihingi pa sa akin, sa isip ko lang yun. What I did is, you know, kaya nga importante na you talk about budget. When you have that moment, talk to him kung ano talaga yung nasa heart mo. Kung anong nararamdaman mo, how you feel about your budget, how you are struggling. During those times, I tell him, pagka time namin to talk about the budget, I tell him na medyo nahihirapan na. If you're open to the budget, makikita niya naman yun eh. He will validate those.
May papakita ka na facts.
Yes.
Hindi yung opinion mo lang.
Exactly. True. So, kaya important na open book kayo in terms of budget, family budget. So, pagka nandun kami sa moment niya, sinasabi ko sa kanya kung ano yung nafe-feel ko talaga. And like I said, kapag kasi nga, if you talk about budget often, mas malalim yung understanding nyo sa isa't isa. May mga times kasi, maraming times na when putting up a business, very stressful. Nakita ko yun sa kanya. During the time kasi ako lang yung nagtatrabaho, he was doing the business, starting the business. Nakikita ko talaga yung stress. One thing na natutunan ko, pag stress siya, huwag mong sabayan yung stress. Nung time na yun,
Narinig niya.
nung time na yun, that incident na pati pambili ng tasty bread, hihingin pa sa akin. Nasa isip ko na lang yung sinasabi ko na ano ba naman yan, pati ba naman pambili ng tinapay sa akin, pakukunin, ganon. Sinasabi ko na lang yung sa isip ko. I never tell him about it. He knew about that like years after namin pinag-usapan na medyo okay na kami. Hindi ko sinabi sa kanya because I don't want to add stress on him. Alam kong stress na siya sa business, guys. Wives or husband, understand kung stress ka sa budgeting, kung ikaw ay mahawak ng budget, understand na stress din yung asawa mo. Kasi nga, isa lang naman budget nyo as a family. So kung stress ka sa budget, guess what? You're on the same page with your husband, stress na siya. I see those as small stuff na small petty things. Yung mga, wala kayong pambayad ng ganito, walang ganito. I don't want to make him feel na hirap na hirap kami as a family. Kasi na alam ko, nahihirapan na rin siya sa business na it won't help na mag-boost up ng kanyang confidence or ng kanyang, it won't help, it won't encourage him. Feeling ko, mas lalo ko siyang madi-discourage pagka sinabi ko pa yun. Tsaka kapag nasa stress moment kayo, emotions yung mangingibabaw, away lang. So talk about this thing. When you get into those moments, and I'm telling you, kapag stress kayo, kapag struggling kayo sa budget, maraming moments na mangyayari yan. Na mga small things, pambayad ng anak mo ng uniform, pambayad ng merangko, ganyan. Wag niyong, alam niyo naman to guys di ba? Huwag kayong magsasabay. Kasi nang galit or nang stress ka sa sabayan mo, that's really not gonna help. Talk about these things, sit down on a table, set a time, and talk about everything. Right? Those are the times na ilabas mo kung ano yung what you feel about the budget. So, I think, nung sinabi ko nga sa kanya, I feel at some point na hindi man ako nakatulong sa negosyo, as in time na yon, para at least hindi ako nakadagdag sa problema. That's one of the thing na natutunan ko in handling stress sa budget, especially for a spouse na nagsisimula ng negosyo.
There you go guys. So Sana marami kayong na-pick up today. You have to work together as a couple, relationship, budget, money, because one thing we all want is freedom.
Yeah.
And one of which is yung freedom of time and income and relationships. So that's it for today. Cheers muna, cheers.
Cheers. Starbucks.
Okay, have a good day guys. Peace out, bye-bye.